Good morning. Before coming here, I had to catch an early morning flight. I woke up at 4. I had an engagement yesterday, was able to sleep at around 12. I was very tired sitting in the flight, even sitting in the car when we were coming out of the airport and everything. And then I saw you kids on the road, on the streets. I was told you were there since 7:30 in the morning. I saw you sweating. I saw you smiling. I saw you so excited. And all my tiredness, it just went away. I also remember there was a time when I used to be standing in these parades holding a flag. I never liked it. I used to be very disgusted, you made to walk on the streets and, why are we doing this? But it was a very, I can only imagine what you kids are going to do when you grow up in the future. The only thing that is required is perseverance. Nothing else, just perseverance. And to give you an example of how the school speaks about perseverance, I would take the example of a respected manager, City Montessori School, Geeta ma'am. I was in Delhi and I was meeting the Honorable Raksha Mantri, and I was sitting in his private secretary's office, and he, after having the initial conversation, he walks up to me and he says, "Sir, please Lucknow चले जाइए." सर गीता मैम ने परेशान कर रखा है, सर आप लखनऊ चले जाइए. I think she has called him up. She is haunting him by writing letters and conversations and, not letting go. Yes, so I think the spirit of not giving up comes from here, and I want to see it in each and every one of you. When you grow up, don't ever give up and keep pursuing the great things that you will do. I will speak for a few minutes just about where we are going and why it is important for you, and thereafter I will stop and we'll talk about my experiences in the question and answer session. But in my experience that I've had in the past 5 years of training and last 1 year flying to the International Space Station and coming back and looking at how this entire landscape is changing, I think the future is extremely bright. We are at the right time, the right opportunities are existing. And to cite an example, from on orbit I had 3 interactions with kids. One was live, and you kids participated in that interaction. And the other 2 were through ham radio. And in each of these interactions, at least there was a kid who asked, I did not get a question, what do you do on station? Nobody asked me that. Or what does an astronaut do? But the question that I was asked was, in each of these interactions, how do I become an astronaut? And I think that speaks volumes of where your mind is going. Please aspire. We have a great vision and ambition to land on the moon by 2040. And it would be one of you probably who will be setting foot there. But don't expect I am going to be in competition. So work hard, and we will compete together, and we will see who goes to the moon in 2040. But I think this is a golden time, and I am just amazed by the sheer capability of what you guys have. And future looks so promising to me that I can't, the energy that I have once I came back to India, it has been growing every day looking at the enthusiasm that everybody has. And I'm so happy, pleasantly surprised by the enthusiasm that is being displayed by everyone here. I did get a welcome in Delhi, I would say, but it was nothing like this. So thank you so much for this warm welcome. I'm so happy to be back home. Thank you.